Research indicates that more than 70% of Americans suffer from vitamin D deficiency. According to our next guest, vitamin D deficiency can lead to cancer, poor immunity, hormonal imbalances, and more. Alice Branton is the #1 best-selling author of the book Vitamin D is the Key and joins us now with more. Welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're talking about this because we just had a guest on just a couple weeks ago talking about hormonal imbalances.
Yes.
And I checkmarked every single one of the quiz questions
yes.
that shows that maybe I have an imbalance in my hormones, and it could be linked to vitamin D deficiency. Talk a little bit about that.
Vitamin D is so important, and doctors even tell us it acts like a hormone in our body itself. It is so much more than what we think of. We think of it as we need vitamin D for strong bones. We need vitamin D for everything. I kind of say it's like the electricity that powers your home. If you don't have enough voltage coming into your house, you can't run your lights, your appliances, everything that you need to operate your house. Imagine if your voltage is low, things are going to start to break.
Yeah.
And replacing the toaster isn't going to fix it. You need more voltage.
Right.
And that's sort of what we do sometimes when we pick and choose different kind of supplements or remedies. We need the basic core power in our bodies, which is vitamin D. There's so many receptors in our brain, in our gut. It's not just our bones. We need this to power everything in our body.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk about symptoms.
Yes. So at the beginning, when it's low, you can see, okay, my immunity's down. I'm picking up every cold and flu. Digestive issues can happen. Mood issues, even anxiety, sometimes feeling off, and then as it continues, if you don't help that, then it does turn into the more serious diseases. Harvard did a study, and we know that 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. 83% of the women in their study were vitamin D deficient before they came with cancer.
Really?
60% of all cancer patients in the studies were vitamin D deficient. They also, Harvard did a study on cardiac health in women. 60% of the women with the cardiac problems were vitamin D deficient. So it's so important. Research is telling us that we need to get that vitamin D. We could reduce our cancer risk by as much as 50%. And this is something I'm so passionate about. My company, Trivedi Global, we've been studying this. I've been speaking about it most recently at Harvard and NASDAQ. People really need to understand that without this is your foundation. There's no way to have good health.
Yeah. Okay, so I know that I can get vitamin D from the sun, being outside. Also in milk, vitamin D is found in milk. What else can I do? What can I do to become have more vitamin D in my body?
We want it from the sun if we can get it, but 70% of the world, even countries where people live out in the sun, they're deficient now. So something's going on with our ability. With milk, you'd have to drink 40 glasses to even affect your vitamin D. It's amazing. And people don't know. That's why we're out here talking about it. I mean, it is in some cold water fish, and there are some supplements. What you really want is a supplement that is highly bioavailable, and that means you can absorb it and use it in your body. If you can get it from the sun, that's good, but we know being out in the sun isn't helping us. So science is working on that. My company is leading the charge and really innovating what's going to come out to help that. But definitely talk to your doctor, get checked, take the best supplement you can find, and make sure it's working for you, and get out in the sun until then.
I love that. All right, and you have a book, and you said that you're going to offer a free copy to our viewers?
I will, yes. It's the holiday season, so I would love to offer a free copy of Vitamin D is the Key, and all they need to do is go to my website, alicebranton.com.
Okay, there you go, alicebranton.com. Thank you so much, Alice. All right.